All right, our flight finally got activated. Ryan, where are we going?
Going to South Pole.
South Pole, baby.
Bottom of the world!
Arriving to the Amundsen-Scott South Pole Station was a thrilling experience, and our orientation taught us a lot about what our lives would be like over the next 8 to 9 months. First, we needed to learn the basic layout of the station. The station is divided into 2 pods, A pod and B pod. Each pod has 4 sections, and each section has 2 floors. I'll go into more detail on the station in a later video, but here's a quick overview. When you come off the runway, you enter the station through Destination Alpha, or just DA, which takes you right into the first floor of B pod. B4 holds the weight room and the sports gym, which, due to the high ceiling, takes up both floors. The gym is also where we set up the projector for big movie nights or have our all-hands meetings. B3 is Administration, Communications Center, and one of the lounges. B2 is the science lab, craft room, reading room, and storage. B1 is one of the berthing units, which is a nautical term for where you sleep. B1 also holds a movie lounge, a common area, and the emergency power plant, which is there in case the main power plant ever becomes inoperable. A1 and A4 are also berthing units. A3 is the clinic, where I work, the greenhouse, the recycling center, IT department, computer lab, and various offices. A2 is the galley, where everyone gathers at mealtimes and occasionally listens to science lectures on the weekends. At the far end of the station is the vertical tower, although no one actually calls it that. Everyone calls it the beer can. It's a big metal cylinder which allows people to descend into the ice to reach the ice tunnels, power plant, logistics arch, and vehicle maintenance facility. After getting a little more familiar with the facility, we were issued our radios. The radio is the main mode of communication amongst the crew, and it is a vital piece of safety equipment. If you get into trouble and need help, it's probably the only way to contact someone. There's no cell signal or Wi-Fi here, so forget about using your phone. Most people keep it around only as a glorified alarm clock. Our rooms are definitely on the small side. My room is in berthing pod A1, and these rooms are approximately 8 by 10 feet, or just over 80 square feet. Since all the rooms on station are the same depth, polies usually compare room size by width, which we measure in ceiling tiles. The smallest rooms on station are 3 tiles wide, the bigger ones are 4 tiles, and a lucky few have the biggest rooms with 4 1/3 tiles. Keys and locks are very rare on station. Your berthing room locks from the inside, but you have no key to lock it when you leave. One of the biggest threats to station safety is a fire, and if there were to be any fire in your room, any delay in fighting it could be catastrophic for the station. Alright, that's a decent introduction to the station. In my next video, I'm going to show you closing up the station for winter and watching the last plane leave as we become the most isolated humans in the solar system. And eventually, I'm going to take you out to all the outbuildings including South Pole Telescope, Ice Cube, and the Atmospheric Research Observatory. If you're enjoying the channel, hit subscribe and get notified of all my future videos down here at the South Pole. This is Joe Flips the Globe, and I'll see you around the world.